Good morning, everybody. I'm Brooke, and this is Salmon Acres, and today is Soil Amendment Day. We have a heat wave coming our way next week, and it will be in the triple digits, so we have been trying to get a lot of projects done really quickly. So I didn't film everything. We finished the back fence, and I didn't film that, but I'll take you back there to show you what it is. Missed that 45-second window. Just a medley of sounds out here. Okay, another 45 seconds. So I'm gonna take you back there, show you the fence that we have finished on the back property. It was 208 feet. We just did T-posts and cattle panels. That was not 45 seconds. I called BS on the 45 seconds. I guess I'm just gonna talk through it. And today we're going to get manure and make compost so that we can rototill those into the new garden soil and make everything drain water well, because currently the water that's there likes to hold water, but it doesn't like to drain water, and we wanna make sure that it does have good drainage. So I'm gonna take you along. The video angles might not be as interesting as they normally are, if they are interesting in my other videos, just because I'm rushing to get everything done before it hits triple digits in just one day. I think it's supposed to hit triple digits on Monday. So let's get started. I can't wait to show you everything, and hang on, because we're gonna do a lot. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna talk really fast. So this is the back fence that we did. They're just T-posts and cattle panels. Like I said, it's 208 feet, and it took us, I would say, probably about 8 hours in total, but it was broken out over several days because we did it over the evenings after work. And I think it turned out pretty darn well, and now I'm not worried about the sheep or the dogs getting into the blueberry fields. I also forgot to interject that when we were building the back fence and when we were taking down all of those blackberries with the bulldozer, I found poison oak. So I have poison oak on my arms, and a little bit, like when I hiked up my pants while I was working, I got some on my hips from my gloves. So I was a bit bummed about that. I'm typically not pro using any type of spray or toxins, but when it comes to poison oak, I don't mess around with that. I have an allergy to it that's beyond most people's reactions to it, so I just eradicate that as soon as I see it. Unfortunately, it was growing in a wild rose that I had found and I want to keep, so we painted on the toxin to kill the poison oak. I think we missed a few leaves, so we need to go back in and paint those as well. Let us go get soil amendments and get away from the bird box. Is the golf course where you wish you were.
Why you gotta be like that? Backed up a quarter mile on this horrible driveway. Oh my gosh, it's so nerve-wracking. For me, I know. For me as a passenger, it's nerve-wracking. That's how it's done. Luckily, he'll be focusing on the bucket when he's dumping it, and won't see that weirdo with the camera there.
is about 92 degrees now, but it feels pretty decent. We have a good breeze going on, and tomorrow it's supposed to be about 100, and so we're just going to do as much as we possibly can tonight to try and beat the heat. We're going to spread around the mint compost and the manure compost and hopefully get that mixed into the ground. We might not be able to rototill it today, but we will hopefully get it spread today. So this is several days later. We didn't get to spread any of the material or rototill it in because the box scraper or box blade on the tractor lost a bolt and a nut and something else. So that was an adventure. So we've fixed it back up. It's running now, and so now we're going to rototill and spread everything around, not necessarily in that order. There's a beautiful woman who likes to have her own private time in the yard. She has figured out that she can get through that space because the fence doesn't actually go all the way across. The sheep are just used to it being that way, but she has figured out the secret, and now she gets uninterrupted yard time with Clover. Compost and aged wood chips to be rototilled in and make the soil really shine. Super exciting. Look at the difference in the soil after rototilling in all that organic matter. You can see the old soil where Ian's driving right now, and it's pale and sandy, and this stuff is just stunning. A never-ending project. Oh no, really, it's like interminable. And I think the camera's, there it is. Ha! Level camera. No, this is really a never-ending project, but hopefully this is the last weekend. We are doing final leveling and we are spreading the remaining compost that we have for the production garden side in the production garden, and then we're going to cover as much as we can on the cottage garden side with wood chips that we have. So hopefully we are in our last bit of work for this project. We actually have to keep up with our house schedule that we have us restarting the work inside. sweating from every pore. I don't know how this is gonna look, but that's okay. So we do have to keep up with this schedule because we are starting back in on the interior housework August 1st, and so we just have to be ready to hit the ground running. So this is our last final push, and I'm so excited to be done with this. Of course, we've been doing this during a heat wave. It is about 99 now, and with the Western Oregon humidity, it's about 103, 105, I believe. So it's kind of miserable out here, but the end result will hopefully be worth it. So let's get started. We can do this. Final push. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. That's cute. The neighborhood kids are setting up a tent. Every year they have like a church camp out, 4 or 5 tents in the backyard. It's very cute. Eventually I think I'll put a little water feature like a pond or something here. Rock. But that'll be many moons down the road because money. We are renovating a house and a garden, building a gazebo. All of those things take money, and we are not Rockefellers, despite our lavish living here. I feel grateful that the dust is moving towards our house so that we're not dusting out our neighbors. I would feel so bad about that. Not much you can do about it, but... If you've ever wondered all the junk that you find when reworking a garden space, this is the answer. Twine, bottle caps, old fence post pieces, you name it. There is a wooden stake in there with a whisker from us, but that's the only thing we contributed. The rest we just found in the ground. Fun times. Thank you for joining us on this project. I always love documenting it and being able to look back later, so I really appreciate you watching it and seeing all the progress we made. This is so exciting to have this garden space finally start coming together. I can actually start planting in here now, so I'm so excited. My mind is blown. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to see these videos, because for whatever reason the algorithm doesn't show subscribers videos are subscribed to unless you hit the bell. So hit the bell if you want to see these videos. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the progress as much as I've enjoyed showing you. I am going to go down and help Ian with the final last bit of mulch, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Guess who recorded all of that without sound? Woo! So much of these recordings are just me waiting for the bird box, the bird speaker, and now I get to wait for the birds. Okay, I got 45 seconds, they're off. This is getting picked up by a lapel mic. Our neighbors probably think I'm nuts because I talk to our animals as if they are responding. They are responding in their hearts. You can't say that on a video.
You're not put this on YouTube, are you?
I might.
Bippity boppity.
I'm gonna include this.
I'll whip you with a steak chaser. Trademark brand name. This is also known as a steak whisker.
There's Walter Bing. Oh, Superman tea. You've seen me at my worst. Have you? I don't know. You might not. I don't think you've seen me at my worst. Like, you've seen me without makeup and without good lighting, but I wouldn't say that's my worst. It is hot. It's a worm. It's very warm. Is it so hot? Oh my gosh. I'm sweating from every part of my body. It's so hot. Oh God, it's hot. Oh God, it's hot. It's hot. It's so hot. It's so hot we have the dogs outside.